Welcome to our second to last episode of Kingdom Death, the People of the Stars campaign. Now, this was going to be the episode that we were going to skip and just tape on our own, or play on our own, only because we're coming down to the very end. Now, it's going to be a father very soon, any day now, but we want to get this campaign finished and for him to partake in the final episode. So today I'm going to go ahead and do the fight with the level 2 lion with our People of the Stars characters. The main goal here is really to gain some few less resources to build either an extra shield, use some of the iron up to build some better weapons, and just really to survive safely. So that's what we're doing today. I do want to mention that there's still a few days left if you want to partake in the giveaway for Runebound. Go ahead and post in the episode with the Lion God whether you think we're going to win or lose that fight. Right now, a lot of you think we're going to win. Thank you. I think I would possibly think the other way, seeing how some of these boss monsters fight. But thanks a lot for the support. So make sure you get your entry in. I think we said Tuesday is the last day to get that in, and we're going to get together on Wednesday this week. So later in this week, you should probably see the end of this campaign. So I want to, of course, jump in and show you which 4 characters that we are bringing out today. And of course, this is going to be the same 4 or 5 people that we're going to use for the final fight. First person in the star is going to be Vane. She's going to be a ranger class. She has Champion's Right, Unbreakable, and Tumble. Now, we do have +2 luck tokens for every character except Tarek, which we'll see shortly. And that's because of the story event that we occurred, I think the Tomb Part 4. So that means if we actually went and fought the Lion God with these +2 luck tokens, it might have been a change of events. We would have actually gotten a few crits on him, but whatever, that was still part of a dream. Now, Vane does have Vestophobia. She's the one person in the stars that we want to try and clear this disorder, hopefully at the end of this year. So she's just going out with some basic armor. I don't have the full raw set on me, the rawhide on me. That's why she has the hazmat shield. So she has at least some armor points throughout. She does have, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's see. She does have a weapon proficiency, a basic with the bow. And she has this weird ability where if I can call like a hit card location out, when I pull the card I gain like +10 strength, so you'll see that come into play. Hopefully I can remember all of these things for 4 characters. Next is going to be Warwick. Warwick's going into our tank role, or dodge tank role that you're aware about. Now, we want Warwick to really be an attacker in the next round because he is proficient with axes. The only thing that I'm nervous about is he has -2 movement. That's gonna hurt, so I'm kind of hoping that Vane, we can clear Vestophobia off, and maybe replace somebody. Blitzcrank is not coming out on this fight. He's staying back, so maybe Blitz comes in and replaces Warwick at some point. Next is going to be Tarek. Now, because he actually is a retired character, I have to put this hours ring on him for him to come out. He does not gain any tokens for any kind, so I lose the +2 luck tokens and the +1 strength, which you'll see. But he's going out with the spear because he does have a mastery in it in case that trap card does come out. And then finally, one of our favorites, Annie. She's coming out with the black sword. So she is now proficient with swords. The unfortunate thing is with her, when she became a person of the stars, so this one, she's actually the gambler. So she has 109 insanity. Thank you for pointing out that we should not be fighting the antelope because she would instantly die at the end of the fight, which is why we're doing the lion. She does have 12 fingers, which causes her not to be able to use two-handed weapons. So I really wanted to use grand weapons on Annie, but unfortunately we can't, so she may be using the black sword for the following fight. She'll be our main attacker. She does give us red fist, so we all get the +1 strength token, and hopefully we can just kill this white lion, gain a bunch of resources, and build those few pieces that we are missing. The main thing that we're looking for is extra hide from this lion, so we can, like I said, we can build some more armor pieces, and that's the one thing that we are lacking the most. We could have fought a level. I think we could fight a level 3, and I think we could actually fight a level 3 really without too many issues. But again, if something crazy happens and we lose any of our survivors, we're really going to be in a tough position. So why risk it? You know. Okay, so that's why we're doing just a level 2. So we're looking for hide. Also, I want to mention that a lot of our characters had Destin, so I had to make sure that if they didn't go out on the last fight, that they lost their insanity and they lost their survival. So departing, we got 5 base survival, and plus anything that we got from the gear pieces, except for Tarek, because he did go out and fight that Kingsman. Luckily, he survived and made it back. All right, so I'm looking for just a nice, clean hunt event while we get here. Nothing too traumatic. We do have the ability to reroll 1 random if we need to. So let's start things off with Annie. Prowling Lion. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the white lion 1 space away from the survivors. The white lion starts the showdown with ground fighting in play. Okay, that's fine. That gives us 1 round to set up however we like. Because I think ground fighting is the one where it just stays there unless you attack right next to it, right? So that's actually really helpful. All right, next is going to be Tarek. Lion in heat. The darkness is filled with the unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep. Suffer 1 brain event damage. Okay, so Annie goes down to 108 because she's immortal. Oh, that's the thing too. You're immortal, you cannot spend survival. So that's something we're going to have to think about, because you want your person with the black sword to be able to surge, right? So that could be an issue in our next fight. So I'm glad we found that out now. Tarek goes to 4. Warwick takes a hit of insanity, and Bane takes a hit of insanity. Okay. This is Warwick. Random event. Okay. Let's see what we get. 81. Scattered lanterns. 4 lanterns lay discarded to the survivor's path. Each survivor may spend 1 survival to gain +1 understanding. If any survivor has 3 or more understanding, they suffer 1 brain event damage as they ponder who left the lanterns and why. Alright, so we can gain understanding. Max. Warwick is not max. Max. And I don't think understanding right now is the white secret. We still have the sword, so I don't really want to gain the understanding. I don't think it's going to be worth anything. But since we all have high understanding, we all take another hit to the brain. So nothing. I go down to 3 with Tarek. And 107 with Annie. Next spot for Vane, random. What is that, 7? Hungry Ground. Just right now, I might re-roll this. The ground suddenly splits, and a gaping stone mouth attempts to devour the event revealer whole. Okay. Well, there's a chance that I can instantly die right now. So, I'm actually going to re-roll this, thanks to the hunting party. 32. Just don't be any worse than instant death. Sudden Madness. The event revealer is devastated by a piercing catastrophe in their head. Roll a d10. If the event... Alright, let's see. 8. If the result is equal to or less than the revealer's current insanity, it's less than or equal to, they go mad. Well, he has 0 insanity. So that's it. Not that bad. Okay. Let's see, if I roll the other chart, okay, I would not have died. Alright, so now we got Annie back to the start. Sea of Golden Grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event board. before moving on. Otherwise, the survivors gain +1 courage, each survivor, and roll on the table below. We could roll twice on the hunt event, or we could do this. Well, all right, let's search. Let's add our courage. Max. All right, so Vane's going to gain +1 courage. And we each roll. Oh, the event reveal rolls on this table. 4. The survivors circle the tall grass. Lost, roll on the hunt event table before moving on. Okay, so I got to do another hunt event. 25. Titans in the dark. An ear-shattering bellow marks the passing of a truly titanic beast. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. The survivors cower on the ground, lying as flat as possible and hoping they are simply too small to be worth eating. Every survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. If any survivor has noisy gear, -2 to the roll. Really? This is the last event, and I have to do all this? Alright. Who has noisy? Let's see. Nothing. I don't have the harp with me, because I think that was noisy. No. And no. Alright. Annie. Tarek. Warwick. Warwick. Alright. Warwick, you are the lowest. Now I need to roll on the table. You're plucked from the ground and eaten whole. Dead. I wonder if Snots will actually watch this episode. I don't even know what to say. Well, we better make sure that Vane gets rid of that vestophobia. And Warwick, well, you know what? I'm gonna try and sell it to him that we don't want to use Warwick because of the -2 movement. We were gonna try to build him a lantern like axe because he was proficient with axes, and I guess that's really not the case now. So I'm just gonna tell him that he didn't die, and try to convince him that he shouldn't come out onto the fight. And let's see if he actually watched this tape or not. So there goes our tank for this fight. Just set Warwick aside. So we have to beat this line with just 3 people, which I still think is okay. Well, Annie, you know, she can't surge. Wow. Hey, that's 2 more endeavors for the end, right? That's how we're going to look at it. Okay, where's one? I think. Okay, all right. So now we are at Overwhelming Darkness. No? Who's going to roll a 1 on instant death? I don't want to risk it. I will use the other thing, and oh, guess what? I run into another situation and roll a 1, and now I die. Alright, Path of the Insane. Nope, so we got a Courage person here. We have a 2 people of Doomed. Oh, 2 insane people. Alright, so let's see. Vane goes first. 3 plus 1 is 4. Again, a -1 accuracy token. Not bad. We got Tarek. 2, he is insane. You envision a strange fruit that pulses with your heartbeats. You smash it. Spend all your survival or die. Okay, well, Tarek loses all of his survival. Great. Our person that would be surging lost all their survival. And then Annie. Same thing. Lose all of our survival or die. Well, this just went from let's play it super safe to now we really have no survival and we only have 3 people. Snots is going to kill me, basically. Oh, you know what? Haha, we are going to use the lantern on this space to gain some survival back. Okay, so Vane's going to use it for insanity, so it's 3 plus 1 for every blue, so she gains 3 brain. She still has 8 survival. Actually, it's only 7. She only has 7. And then, let's see, survival is 2 survival. I think it's plus 1 for every green. So 3 goes to Tarek. And Annie gets 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That would have been pretty horrible. I'm glad I remembered that lantern. Pretty horrible if someone's dead already, right? Alright, so that goes back over here. Let's see what this is. Oh, great, another random event. 79. Dying small prospector. Slumped against a large stone face, the survivors find a small dying prospector riddled with arrows. As they approach, he growls a warning, threatening them with a huge stone shard. When he sees that they are not evil monsters, he calms down and gives them a key. With his dying breath, he says, "This is the key to the portcullis. Without it, you will never get through. Record the portcullis key in the settlement." Well, we actually already have that. So we find another dying man who gave us a second key, but still, we have not gotten to the portcullis. And that was our last attempt to get, well, besides the black sword, probably the best weapon in the game. So I think you need to roll a 99. Right? Let's just say, just so you guys know. Yep, a 99 gets the portcullis, and you need to have the key. So now we fight the lion with 3 people. Oh my god. I really don't know if Snots is going to watch this episode. I sure hope he doesn't. Oh, I need to pull 2 terrain cards. A lion statue and acanthus plants. Great. We have someone new to Kingdom Death here.
You may remember me from the Valentine's Day special.
You helped me make a lot of babies. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've been exhausted ever since. So now that I've finally got some energy back, I'm coming back to be...
You're going to control...
this giant cat named Pinkerton. Our cat named Pinkerton. I'm going to be Pinky.
Okay.
And try not to kill anyone.
I need to try and kill our cat Pinky then.
You do, but I think we're going to have a lucky day because I just caught a Moltres. So... hopefully it just gets better and better. Even though I know we just lost someone.
Yeah,
in the fight. Sorry, Chris. This is what happens when you're not here. I will do my best to attack, but not attack to the death.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
So a level 2 White Lion does have the cunning trait. So at the end of the monster's turn, it extends its claws, and then it pulls somebody across the board and does damage to them. But you have an ability. You have a timing to actually dash before he pulls you. So I know this is all new to you, but to our viewers, they kind of know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
And the White Lion has 16 health.
Okay, Pinky.
All right. Now.
Or Whitey.
Due to some other events that occurred as we were hunting this White Lion, it starts with this special ground fighting in play. So he basically doesn't do anything until we attack right next to him. He's
okay, so he's taking a cat nap.
Taking a cat nap. So that allows us to kind of go all over the board, do whatever we need to do.
Like sneak around?
Set up into correct position. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to have 2 people go out and try and pick these acanthus plants up. So let's have Annie look for some acanthus plants. 4.
Let me roll.
We find nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you look for the other acanthus plant?
What character is that?
Annie again.
Oh, Annie. Well, that is my nickname, so...
6. Find something tasty and consume it. You gain 1 survival.
It was ice cream.
Okay.
I found some ice cream.
All right. Does that help us? Those are done.
Well, maybe I should have rolled both of them.
Maybe. All right. Now we set up right here, and now we're at the fact that we're gonna have Vane shoot with the bow.
I recognize this money.
Yeah. Where is that from?
This is from my favorite game and yours, Castles. Mad King Ludwig. I don't know what the real name is. Castles.
Our favorite game. I don't know the name.
At Mad King Ludwig.
There you go.
There you go.
That's how we keep track of.
I recognize this money anywhere. Okay.
All right. So first thing, I'm going to attack with Vane. I'm going to use my Champion's Right attack. Actually, oh yeah, I'm going to use my Champion's Right because I'm going to shoot the arrow in the back of the lion. Right. So I need to hit on a 2 or more.
I think that's doable.
6. Perfect. All right. So I hit the lion, and
Ow.
it causes him to have -1 evasion. So that is going to help us moving forward. Hit location is the fuzzy groin. This is...
Well, I mean, I really don't know what else a lion's groin would be but fuzzy, so...
Alright, I actually... I don't want a crit here. A crit is rolling a 10 on a die. It's like...
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that.
Okay. And
okay.
I've got 2 plus 1 luck token, so actually I crit on an 8 or more.
So why don't you want to crit?
Because, well, you'll see.
Okay.
Good.
Don't worry.
I don't even know if I wounded him. So, let's see. I have strength 6. He has toughness 10. Oh. Actually, 6. Oh, no. 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't even wound him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't get to add those 2 lucks?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I missed it by 1. I had a +1 strength. Alright, well, no wound. He still has ground fighting in play, because this doesn't go away till we wound him.
Oh.
So, basically, we're just going to keep fast-forwarding. Other people aren't going to take any actions. We're going to wait for Vane to go again.
Okay.
Vane's now going to shoot with her bow. This is going to be pretty hard to actually cause a wound here. Because, let's see, it's 3, 4... Okay, I guess I'll just keep
Which
going.
one's Vane?
Vane is the archer back here.
Gotcha.
Or do I attack with Tarek? You know, I'm just going to go with Tarek. I don't want to keep pulling a lot of hit locations without it.
Wow,
So,
Tarek and Tarak, both the melee fighters you got going on here?
alright.
Okay.
Alright, so Tarek hits, he has a -1 accuracy, so 5, 6, 5. A lot of calculations. 2 attacks, hitting on 5s. Oh, he has +1 speed, so 3 attacks. 3 hits. So for each hit that you get, you have to see where you hit on the monster. So you pull 3 cards out.
Bear's heel, Beast's heels, Beast's temple, and Beast's chest.
So now we can pick whatever order we want to attack to do it in. Okay.
Nice.
And obviously I backed up 1 space, so the ground fighting didn't affect me. Alright, so there's no reaction in the heel, a failure here, he moves forward, and a failure here, he turns and attacks me. So we're going to do it in this order. So Tarek has no extra strength. Oh, he's got the +1 strength. No token, sorry. Alright. He's got this celestial spear that he's gathered. It gives him +5 strength if he has a constellation, and he's a person star. So he has 9 strength right now. So
that's a pretty sweet weapon.
1's always a failure. So I need a 2 or more to cause wounds to this lion.
Oh, so that wasn't...
That was just a hit.
Oh, that was just a hit. Okay.
So I hit him, and now I have to actually wound him.
Okay.
So 2 or more on the beast's heel. Okay.
That's a 10.
That's a lantern. That's an automatic critical.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what you didn't want to do.
On the groin.
Oh, okay, but now we're on his heel.
So, as you can see, certain ones,
He's
like,
gonna be limping
this
now.
is what happens if you do a wound. If you do a critical, all of this extra stuff happens.
There's a lot of words.
So, I'm going to do 1 wound, down to 15. Your precise attack ruins the monster's straining tendon. The white lion is knocked down.
Wow.
Persistent injury, ruptured tendon. When the white lion starts its movement, roll a d10. On the result of 1, the white lion is knocked down. So whenever he tries to move, we have to remember...
His heel is messed up.
Yeah, so we're going to keep that in play right in front of us. Ground fighting gets discarded because we did a first wound to him. Now, when he's knocked down, no reactions occur.
Nice.
Which is really helpful. And you automatically hit on 3s because he's knocked down. So let's do the beast's chest. That's
7.
a wound. And the temple.
Wound.
Perfect. So it's 2 more wounds. Out of the way. Let's go back here.
Okay.
And now Tarek, if you wanted to, I could surge, because surge allows me to attack again. Okay. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to attack with Annie next. So Annie, she's got the best weapon, I think, in the game. She has this black sword here. It's pretty amazing. It has 30 strength. Yeah, pretty insane. So
Annie's my favorite already.
3. She has, this gives us, I don't even know where it is, a +1 speed. So 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s because he's on the ground.
Oh.
Okay. This is a perfect hit. When I roll the hit, if I roll a 10, I get perfect hits. And with Annie, whenever that happens...
It's something even better.
It's something even better.
Whoa, Annie is amazing.
So I gain +5 insanity. So she has 100 and...
You want her to be
12.
insane?
She has this special ability where she's an immortal.
Ah, gotcha. You don't need to explain it to me.
Whenever she takes damage, it actually goes against her brain damage before her physical body. It's crazy. It's weird. But also, whenever I score a perfect hit, I gain +1 luck for the attack. So I have 3 luck right now, so I crit on 7s on my attacks. But I have to draw 4 hit locations. Now,
I remember.
1 card in here is a trap. We do not want to draw that trap because it cancels all of our attacks.
I mean, you don't want to draw that trap.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No trap. We
No
have
trap.
main, gut, flank, and neck.
Okay. Now, another special ability is I get to roll my die first, and then I get to pick which one I want to
use it for
because of certain abilities. Of course, right? So I'm going to roll that first. Okay, a critical.
Crit.
Well, let's see where I want that critical to go.
You wanted, on the most damage.
Okay. Now, this one right here actually cannot be hurt.
Height.
This is impervious. He can't be hurt here. But only on a critical do I actually gain a special resource. So I think I'm going to use it for this.
Whoa, really? Don't you want to read the other ones first? The lion is knocked down. Well, he's already down. This one,
I could crush his windpipe and instantly kill him.
Yeah, but you would have to roll a 10.
Right. Rolling 10s all day. I'm going to gain because we're here.
What's that one over there?
The fleshy gut.
Yeah.
He vomits all over me, and it feels awesome.
Get out of here.
It's what it says.
Let me see.
All right.
I don't believe you.
I'm doing the main, though.
Okay.
Gain the shimmering main
Ew.
white lion resource. If the attacker is insane, which she is, gain +1 strength token, which I don't think 34 strength is going to matter. So we're going to do the main because I can't do a wound on this, but I do gain the shimmering. Oh, it's right on the bottom. Because this is technically too high, so that's 2 resources that I need towards the end, which is super helpful. Okay. Next attack, we are going to do the fleshy gut. That's a wound. The beast flank. That's a wound. And the straining neck. So I need a 7 to crit here, right? Nope. Okay, so that's 3 wounds. So I don't. Was the first one a 7? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it was a 4.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look
Okay.
at the number.
So that's 3 more wounds. All right. Now, because she's immortal, it also causes her so she can't surge. Again, surge allows you to attack again. So I'm not going to do that with her. Oh, I got a perfect hit, so I get a survival. Okay, so I'm going to have Tarek actually go again. So Tarek's going to surge himself. He gets an extra attack. And let's get 3 dice. So I believe he hit on 5s. Which one accuracy? 5, 6, 5. Oh, he's on the ground. 3s. Whoa. Whoa. That's 3 more hits.
I told you that Moltres was lucky today.
3 more wounds.
Belly, femur, ear.
Okay. Do you want to do some attacking?
No, I think you... Are you kidding me?
Alright. Hit him in the soft belly.
I don't want...
That's a wound.
Wound.
The beast's femur.
Wound.
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 And the beast's ear.
Wound.
Not a critical.
Wound.
Alright.
I did learn that.
How many do we have left over there?
6.
Okay, and then there's always +1, so there's 7 wounds left.
Okay.
Okay, but look, we're getting...
So what happens when
There's
you
a
use
trap
all
in
those...
there.
Oh, there's a
They
trap.
get, they get shuffled, but
Okay.
I know there's one trap hidden in there.
Okay.
Okay, we're actually going to have Vane. She is now going to surge. That allows her to get an extra action. And I'm going to use Rawhide Headband, which actually I can't use. Because I just noticed the Rawhide Headband needs to have a blue affinity on the bottom. And because she doesn't have the vest on, because she has vestophobia, apparently she doesn't like wearing armor to cover her chest.
She
this
has
can't work.
vestophobia?
Yep.
Is that a real illness in the world of Kingdom Death? Vestophobia? Okay. Maybe she's afraid of like being constricted and not being able to breathe.
Even the lightest armor rubs harshly against your skin and constricts your ability to move.
Armor, fighting a ferocious lion, armor, fighting
And
a
that doesn't
ferocious lion.
actually... so I'm going to use her extra...
Headband.
her extra action to look at the top 3 hit locations, and I can put them back in any order.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You
Let's
want
take a look.
Okay.
We do not have a trap here.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Elbow,
So,
tail, and brow.
Let's do this.
Oh, he's got a lot of locations.
This and that. Okay. So now it is the monster's turn. He actually stands up. Now we draw the top of the AI deck, so this tells me what his move's going to be.
Okay.
So that was the point. She could actually look at the top 2 cards, and then we could put which one we want on top. So it allows us to
see what he was going to do. Gotcha.
and set up for it. But now it's blind. Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Nope.
Nobody.
Closest survivor in range.
The
which
chick.
is Annie.
Oh no.
And now, speed 1, so he gets plus speed, so it's 2 attacks. He hits on 2s, but you have 2 evasion, so it means he hits on 4s. So 2 attacks, he hits on 4s.
Come on. 3s.
Okay, so you hit me twice. Now you have to
Sorry.
see where you hit me by. So you have to roll these hit locations.
I'm going to hit you on your pinky toe.
Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter where you hit me because all the damage just goes to my brain because I'm immortal.
Can I roll anyway?
Yeah, you can.
So it would have been your...
Body and body.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage because you have extra damage. And Annie has 112, so I'm at 108. So I have 108 armor points left. Because she's immortal, which is pretty insane.
The other 2 people of the stars?
We're all people of the stars.
Oh, so we can't lose anybody.
No.
Oh, because everybody else is dead.
Yes.
So I was like, why wouldn't you bring your other survivors out now?
Yeah, that
You
was-
can't.
We can't.
Oh.
So we're forced to go out,
Okay.
basically. And,
Gotcha.
all right. Now, at the end of the attack, you grab me. The white lion isolates his prey. Full move the white lion away from all threats. 1, 2... Oh. When he starts its movement, roll a d10.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Just roll a 1 and you get knocked down. Nope.
Nope, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is your movement. Yep. So you pull Annie all the way over here and drag her. She takes 2 damage. But
Annie.
again, it's just to
Annie.
Okay. And that is the end of the monster's turn.
Is she gonna be okay? She gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey guys, come and get her.
Our turn.
Okay. I hope you guys move fast.
Not so much.
Annie.
All right, Vane is going to shout to stand Annie up.
Oh, so he like wakes her up by the sound of his voice.
And then we're gonna have Annie actually attack.
Okay.
Because we know at least the top 3 are not the trap.
Right.
Okay, so we hit on 5, 4, actually 3s. Hitting on 3s.
All of them.
All 4 hits. 1, 2, 3. Not the trap.
Ribs.
All right. So let's roll our first hit because we can put it anywhere.
Oh. 6.
So a wound. Let's see. This wound, he actually turns around and attacks us, so we don't want to do that. We can do this. This, he runs away from us, so we don't want to do that just yet. We'll do this one. A failure, he would run away. So let's do the wound to that.
Okay.
Next is going to be the beast's ribs. Wound.
Good.
If the attacker is 3 or more understanding, the sound of cracking ribs is encouraged and the attacker gains 1 survival. Okay, now we can do the beast's brow. So if we wound him, he targets me and does a basic attack, which she can actually tank because she has all this armor in her brain. Because the beast's tail, when I attack him, no matter what, he's going to turn and run away. So I'm actually, because I still don't really want to risk anyone dying, I'm actually going to try and get the extra wound right now.
Okay.
Because we got 2 hide right here from extra resources. So let's do the beast's brow. Now if I do a critical, we don't have to worry about the first part.
Okay. His vision is impaired.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. His vision is impaired. The white lion gains a -1 accuracy token.
There you go.
And that goes over here then.
Yep. And then we're going to put this right here. This is all his
stuff.
Alright, now the beast's tail. Just the wound. Reflex, he turns and runs, but guess what? Whenever he moves.
I gotta see if he gets knocked out with a 1. Or, no, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, so he just runs back to them?
7. Yep.
He can't go this way or this way?
Nope, because this is, he turns around. Oh, full move the monster forward in a straight line. Oh.
He goes off the board?
Nope, he just runs like this. Drags her.
Oh, still?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She takes 2 more damage. Now the only thing is like...
How do you get close to him?
Oh, wait a second. Oops, I think I forgot something. Because the monster was here, right? And he ran this way. Oh, no, I did it right. I did it right.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay. It happens a lot in this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we actually still have Vane and Tarek to go, but the monster is so far away, only has 3 health left. Let's...
What is this card? He's only got 1 more.
Yeah, and the grasp.
Oh, okay.
So as it gets further, you know, well, one of his moves is grasp. You know? So let's see, if I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm going to do it. Tarek's going to move 5 spaces. Then I'm going to spend a survival to dash. It allows me to move again. And his attack card allows him to attack 2 spaces away.
Sweet.
So the monster has 3 wounds left. I attack with 3 dice.
You only hit him once.
I think I needed 5s
Oh.
to hit him.
Okay.
So let's not do that. Now I'm going to have Vane go. Vane's going to spend her action to look at the top 3. Okay. No trap. Failure. 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 Okay. So I'm actually going to surge with Tarek to get another attack in. And try again. So hitting on 5s. Okay. 2 of those crits don't do anything for me, so that's 2 hits. So the beast tricep, I need a 2. That's a wound. The strange hand, that's a wound. So 1, 2. He has 1 wound left.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone else can attack. So now it is the monster's turn. Okay. So the monster goes, now since he has no cards left, he goes to his basic action, which is always on this card. Closest survivor in field of view, which is actually Tarek. Oh. He moves.
Wait, he just moved up.
Yep.
He could do that?
He can. He's allowed to do that.
And falls over.
Nope. So he moves up. He's going to get 3 attacks. He hits on 2s. It's -1 accuracy. 3. I have 2 evasion on Tarek. 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
I am standing in the grass. Gives me another +2. So hits on 7s. All misses. Okay. So now, at the end of the monster's turn, he extends his claws and pulls me. Drags me away from... I can't get away from this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drags Tarek. Tarek gets hit for 2 damage to a location. Just 1 die.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Foot.
To the legs. I have 4 armor left in the legs. And he stands up. No one can see where the monster is now.
Still can't see.
What? There he is.
There he is.
Up
What
here.
just fell?
Lots of
All your cards just
lots
fell.
of things.
Okay.
So we're gonna have Vane shout Tarek to stand up. Tarek's going to move behind.
Okay.
Vane's going to use her action to circle it again. Wow, look at that. That means it traps one of these 3 cards. Put them in order.
The maw, I don't even know what a maw is.
Like its mouth.
Oh. Then why didn't it say jaw?
That's down here.
And the maw is where?
I don't really know. I think it's the mouth.
Okay.
Alright, Tarek's going to attack. 3 dice, hits on 5s.
So
2
2.
hits. Alright, now let's see. Accuracy token.
So you get to
Yeah,
roll
see,
too,
the
right?
maw. Its jaw flies off its face if I critical
Oh my
it.
goodness.
It doesn't matter. Let's do the back. That's a wound. Monster's defeated. Where was that trap
Your
card?
wound is on a 2?
Yep. Literally the
last
last card in the deck.
Card. I told you.
You told me. Oh, lucky.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That
Pokemon.
doesn't make sense. Okay, so we get 4 basic resources. So if you can...
Pull from the top.
Sure,
Are they
you can shuffle
shuffled?
it. They are shuffled. You can do whatever you want.
Um,
We're looking for hide.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut it then.
Okay. Hide is the most important.
Okay. Number 1. You have no idea what monster bit this. It can be used as bone, organ, or
Well,
hide.
It's in anything. It's wild.
Oh, okay. Number 2. Love juice.
I don't need any more of that.
Number 3. Monster organ.
Okay, one
And
more.
one more?
Yep.
Do you think I should shuffle?
I think you should just pull a hide.
Love juice. Sorry.
Alright, well, we got the main here, and now we get 6
Whoa!
lion-specific resources.
Okay, oh, okay. Because I see. You're plundering the
I know.
spoils of this lion's.
Yep, I'm like carving
body.
into his body.
Okay. Lion claw.
Well, that's bone.
Organ.
Sinew, or organ, okay.
Bone. Great cat bones.
Bone, okay. That's 3. I think I need at least 1 more hide, please.
Oh, you can get a hide from here?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought hides were only in the first.
Nope. No, I don't need his testicles. Okay? I really don't need his testicles.
That's to go with the love juice.
2 more. Please, 1 hide.
Oh.
Not a claw.
Tell me when.
When?
Okay. Hide.
Okay.
He knew it. He knew it.
Okay. So that is technically 4 hide. I think I needed 3 or 4 to at least build one thing that I needed. And we got a ton of other stuff that we don't need.
So,
But we survived, right? I'm just going to
how many hides are in here?
experience. No one gains the experience that they technically... Not going to change
Oh,
anything.
I see. I really pulled bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We got the shimmering hide. That was really important to get that because that counts as 2 hide.
Okay.
Now we just have to do the settlement event. Have a nice, safe, random event. We'll have 4 surviving...
4 famous last words.
4 surviving survivors, to fight the last guy. We'll do our last items to build, and then we'll be ready for the...
Epic final battle.
We're back to the settlement. 3 returning survivors. Blitzcrank looks upon all of his friends and realizes that one is missing. Warwick actually perished on the way to the White Lion due to something in the ground that just devoured him, unfortunately. I have planned out... I have all these resources. I had like over 10 organs, like 8 bone, and then what we just picked up. I also remembered, because the ultimate weapon, I was able to select an additional resource from the White Lion, so I picked another hide. And I've planned out what I am hoping I can purchase and build.
Why hoping?
Because there's still one random thing that can happen to throw everything off. Whoa!
Sorry, these
oh my
cards...
God. You're...
I was not going to pick it. It's just this stock. It's just...
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? Quality.
Yeah.
So we return to the settlement. We gain 3 endeavors because 3 returning survivors, and because Warwick perished, we gain an additional 2 because we bury him. So we have 5 endeavors.
You don't eat them in this one?
I've decided not to eat them, but to bury.
Okay, good idea.
Alright, so we have a random event that we have to do. So please roll a d10 for me, and that's how number of cards that we go down and play that event.
2.
Clinging mist. The settlement is hidden behind a thick green mist. Something about the way the lantern light passes through it makes it seem alive. Roll a d10. 4. Does the settlement have ammonia? Yes.
We do?
We do.
Okay.
Nominate a survivor to douse themselves in urine and run through the settlement, clearing the mist away. They gain +3 understanding, but -1 permanent luck for being so gross. Well, that's going to be Tarek, because he does not need luck if he's going to be our tank.
Okay.
So, Tarek...
Here I am thinking like ammonia as like in the container ammonia, you know, that you buy in the store.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
But it's actually,
in a pot.
it's urine. Someone's urine. Urine has ammonia in it, so yeah, that I get it.
He pees on. He is the elder of the entire camp, Tarek.
Oh, he is?
Yep.
So he took one for the team and peed on himself and had everyone pee on him and then ran through.
Mm-hmm. Now, which is really funny, this card, depending on what you rolled, could have actually...
Killed everybody.
Actually, no.
No?
But it really could have started our entire campaign from scratch. Meaning that those people that came back from the settlement...
Yes.
They got lost and never returned to the settlement. And they would start a brand new campaign.
Wait a minute.
Yes, that could actually happen. Actually, this happened in the first playthrough that I did, and we decided not to do that. Actually, this happened earlier in this one. I don't know, we decided against it because it would have been too ridiculous. It was in this playthrough, actually. So that would have been insane. So, Hey, luckily you did not kill us. I would say the settlement events were very kind to us in this campaign. You can just pull one that's just like, oh, your most elders person...
Dead.
He decides to go on a rampage and kill people, and then he kills himself or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, thank you. We made it past that.
So now you can build these items.
Almost.
Oh, almost. What now?
We update the death count, so Warwick is dead. How many? Let's see.
I remember I killed number 11. He was
1,
decapitated.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Vigor.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
I don't want to live in this
25,
town.
26, 27, 28 people have perished.
And how many are left?
4 are surviving. Now, we did kill, like, 10 of them on our own. Maybe 8. But all these people have perished to make these 4 survivors stand. Tarek, who just peed on himself. Vane, who has vestophobia still. Annie and Blitzcrank, who both have 12 fingers, which makes things a little difficult when controlling weapons.
They have 12 fingers?
Yeah.
What, was there some kind of mutation that happened?
Yeah, and they're immortal, so these are the 4 people that we've got. Okay.
And they're going to save the human race?
I don't really know what's going to happen, because now we have to read the story event of, because this is the final year, Death of the Dragon King. So let's see what this last story event has entailed for us. That is not...
That's not the Dragon King.
That's not the right page. That's definitely not the right page. Death of the Dragon King.
You're bad with page numbers.
Okay. Well, it says 27 on here.
I just thought I saw something that said Dragon King.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no story event. It's
Death
just...
of the Dragon King.
Death of... Okay, this is what we do next fight. Sorry, I don't read that yet.
Oh, okay.
Which is good. That's the next video. Alright. So I have 5 endeavors. First endeavor I am spending by changing all of my hide into leather. So now I can build things. So I'm going to be spending... Now I've got, like I said, I've got a bunch of leftover resources on that I've been tracking up, so I erase those. So like this one, this beacon shield I'm going to build from the blacksmith. Costs 2 iron, so I have 7 iron. Iron's like one of the hardest things to find, a piece of material. So I'm spending 2 to build this beacon shield. It gives 2 armor to all hit locations. So just in case that I can't remove vestophobia from Vane, this is going to be a way to give her some extra armor, or somebody some extra armor. So this is the best shield, I think, in the game right now. Okay. Next, I've decided, Snots might be upset at me, but I didn't pick the pickaxe, the lantern glaive, because Warwick, who fights with axes,
has now perished.
So I'm going to have somebody else actually
bump up their weapon?
Bump up their weapon. Oh,
and now he's rethinking. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This guy has an extra finger, so he can't hold it?
Well, that's the thing, yeah. Blitzcrank and Annie can't hold these really good weapons.
I thought she had an amazing weapon already.
See, I want Vane to be the one with this weapon.
And why can't he?
She might.
I thought she had the really great black sword or something.
I don't know. We're still going to switch things up, I think. Let's see. Okay. 1 evasion. 2 evasion.
Sorry, everybody. I'm no help in this decision.
Well, the reason why I'm going to be building this weapon, what's the name of it?
The Dragon Slayer.
How can I not build the Dragon Slayer when we're going to go fight a dragon?
I mean, it would be kind of stupid to leave it behind.
Right. This costs 5 iron to build.
That must mean it's a pretty amazing weapon.
Yep. 1 attack, hits on 6s, 9 strength, plus 2d10. So watch this. 9. That's not that much.
That's
7.
not that much.
16. I actually don't wound the monster. But
don't worry, 2
devastating. It caused 2 wounds for each hit, for each wound. So I want to build it. Plus I want to build this model.
Well, I mean, this is it. Let's go all out.
This is it.
Come on.
Right. So
what's
I'm
there
going
to
to build
think
a Dragon
about?
Slayer. Okay, so I have 4 endeavors left. One of them, I'm actually going to do cooking. We haven't done any cooking yet.
Oh, so the episode that I come in, we have to cook something?
Why, yes. Can you roll a d10 for us?
Yes. What am I cooking? Mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese.
Venison osso boku.
Ossobuco. Ossobuco.
You need to roll a 3 or more.
Ossobuco. 4.
Great. So we are cooking.
Deer.
We are cooking.
And rice.
A nightmare tick. You gotta throw that into the pot.
Why?
Because that's what you need to make this.
Oh, okay.
I thought you knew how to make this.
That has nothing to do with ossobuco.
A shank bone.
That, yes, you do need.
A beef steak.
You do need that.
And some fresh acanthus, which I had. We wanted to use cooking for a long time now, and I went back and I saw all the items that we had. This is one that we could actually make.
So what do you do with this piece of food?
Feed the tick a beef steak. When the nightmare tick is full, simmer it in the bone marrow of the shank bone over medium lantern heat. Season with fresh acanthus. Yum. +1 permanent evasion and 10 survival. So we are
to
giving...
each character?
No, just one person.
Oh.
So Tarek is going to be the one that is eating this. So he has +3 evasion. Max survival, so I'll put him up to 10. He's going to be your tank. You put him in this, he's going to be dodging all over the place. You'll probably need like 10s to hit him. That's pretty amazing.
I just like that he's so close to the name Chorak.
Okay. So that's
Watch
2
our
endeavors.
Gloomhaven campaign if you haven't.
Alright, so we have 3 endeavors left. One I actually would like to innovate. I actually have an extra hide to do an innovation with.
Whoa, okay.
So I'm going to do that now.
Where was it? Where were you keeping that hide?
Well, that's what I just picked, because depending on what I built, they didn't really need all the hide.
Gotcha.
Slots might be mad at me about this too, but guess what?
Well, isn't it
Do
random?
you see him? I don't see him here, so...
That baby's coming. That baby's
we
coming.
pick 4 cards, and then I get to select one of them. I'm hoping for...
What is an innovation?
They're like, you know...
Where they learn something new?
Absolutely, that's exactly what it is.
A new skill.
So I'm trying to learn pottery. Trying to learn pottery so I can...
What, are you going to smash the dragon with a...
Well, actually, if I have pottery, I can build a special location, and then I've got 2 items here that I would like to purchase.
Okay, so what... I mean, how many potteries are going to be in here?
There's only 1. Storytelling. Ruby dough.
What is that?
I do not want that.
It looks like voodoo.
Come on.
A voodoo head.
Come on, pottery.
Saga.
Okay, you got 1 more.
Do I pull from the top?
This is what you have to say. You have to say Heart of the Cards.
Heart of the Cards.
And then pick one of them.
Heart of the Cards. No. Settlement Watch.
What was the top one?
Sacrification.
Okay, well. Okay. Alright, I don't even know if I'm going to be selecting one of these. Departing stars gain +2 survival when they depart for a nemesis encounter or a special showdown. Well, actually, I think this is a special showdown. If you have 0 or less strength, gain +1 strength. That's not so bad. Saga. Nope. Rubio. Nope. Storytelling. Nope. Alright, so we're just going to select Settlement Watch. These all go away.
Sorry.
That's okay. We have 2 endeavors left. Okay.
Can you do it again?
No, I don't have any more resources for it. We are going to do drums now. Okay, so we need to roll a 9 or a 10 so Vane can remove Vestophobia. 2 chances.
2 chances?
Yeah. I was also hoping in the innovation we could have gotten like Shrine. That was another option, and that could have given us more armor going out.
That was the last one in the deck.
Okay. So there's 2 cards out of that deck that I needed. Okay, drums. Vane.
Together or one at a time?
1 at a time.
Okay.
I need a 9 or a 10. Okay.
You need to roll the other.
So Vane gains a survival. She's going to be at max. So this is our last endeavor.
Each one of them is an endeavor.
Yeah. 9 or 10.
Crit. Here we come.
Move this to Fabio. Gotta give that. Okay, well, that is the end of our campaign. All the bookkeeping is over, and we have 4 people to stars. 1 who doesn't like wearing armor on the chest, so we can't complete an armor bonus.
Oh, sorry
Awesome.
about that.
But we have got a new shield and a new weapon. I had these really cool things I wanted to build. These musk bombs where like...
You could have thrown them at the dragon.
Yeah, it costs 7 resources for each one, and I've got like 15 resources just left over.
Yeah.
And this could stop them from attacking for an entire turn.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault. Shrine and pottery at the bottom.
I know. Why don't you tell everybody what the count looks like right now?
Oh, you know what? Actually, we could have endeavored twice. Because you can endeavor twice a year, right?
So what does that mean?
That means that
We
I'm
have
just gonna
another
kick myself,
chance?
and it's really my fault. No, because I rolled everything. I shouldn't go back.
What do you mean? We could still pick if we reshuffle, I thought. Can we pick another? Okay, because you don't have enough
It's
resources.
another endeavor to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but you know what? And then I would have to have spent another endeavor to actually build the barber surgeon, so...
Oh, so you couldn't have gotten it anyway, with just an additional endeavor.
I probably could have if I was just smart enough. But Snots is not here as my backup.
That baby's coming.
Alright.
Why don't you tell everybody what the count was when you looked this morning online about how many people think you're winning?
We are at
Or
11 for victories.
Oh! Wow, your fans really like you, okay.
That was before this episode.
Yeah, I know.
And only 3 defeats.
Oh, okay. Okay, 11-3.
So now's your chance to, for anyone who hasn't commented yet in the last video, to add some defeats on there.
Yeah, that's not a big pool to pick from. 3 people, 1 of 3.
1 of 3 people is going to
will
win if we lose.
Runebound.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
I like the game. I like Runebound, so you're going to be lucky if you're the winner. Yeah, keep posting.
Man.
Let us know, win or lose.
These must bombs.
To me, Kingdom Death, even if you win, you lose. It just seems like no matter what you guys do,
tough. It's tough. We're gonna have
everybody's dead.
Going into this last fight.
Like, when the dragon is in your previous experience, when the last great monster...
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was ready to go. There's no way I could have lost. But I rolled,
you did?
I rolled 3 1s.
In a row?
That's the reason why I lost.
So, have you ever defeated the final monster?
Nope. This is only the second time I've ever gotten there. I've gotten this far on all my tapes. That's it. Not by myself or anything.
I was going to say, what happens after you defeat the monster? Do you get to live like in Utopia?
We'll find out. We'll read it and see.
Okay.
So, thanks for watching this episode. It was a little bit more harsher than I thought it was going to be.
Of course, it's Kingdom Death.
And then, of course, my mistake of not optimizing our endeavors properly and not even getting Bestophobia off. And here I am just complaining some more. So, we will see you in a few days when we do the final taping. So, thanks for watching us this entire time and putting up with us. And maybe this one is going to be doing the 3rd Kingdom Death campaign with me.
I sure hope you guys would want to see me.
We'll see you next time.